Down by the beach, just chillin' with my feet in the sand. Trying to get just the crew so I can feel like a man. Cold in the heat, and I'm already cold. Cause I'm different on the type of fuck with all your hoes. Cause I got a pen, and baby, you can.
Right.
Knows how to hunt.
My dad was a hunter, basically. He used to go out in West Virginia all the time since he was 12 and just hunt and everything. So he taught me a lot of stuff before he died, and then I was just basically able to carry that with me. So that's, in a way, how I know most of what I do. I'm not going to sit here and tell you,
oh yeah, I could skin this lion.
you know what I'm saying? But I can get the job done, you know, and we'll eat. We will definitely eat.
Well, I feel like, bro, even though you say no one's meant for it, bro, well, not everybody, but I mean, like, the people that can do it because, how can I say it better?
No, you did not understand what I said.
No, I get what you're saying. I think just the instincts kick in, bro.
Yeah, they will eventually. You know, but if you don't know how to be like that, I mean, you're gonna get eaten out alive out there, bro.
No,
There's no rules over in the wild. Like, what are you gonna tell a bear? You can't eat me.
Nah, what's that
Bears
saying?
don't give a fuck.
What's that saying? Like, brown, get down, black, don't look back, and then white.
We're not trying to get racist here.
Then white, call it a night. No,
No racial.
no, bro.
No,
we're
we're
talking about bears, fool. There's
I know,
black,
it's a
brown, and
joke.
white bears. So they're just saying with like bears and stuff. If it's a white bear, call it a night because those are the craziest bears there is.
Well, you have to be. It's a polar bear.
But you wouldn't find anyone around here anywhere.
Around here you won't. But if you ever fucking go somewhere where there's polar bears, and if they see you, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's
Because
crazy.
those motherfuckers are huge, especially if that motherfucker's skinny, and he's starving.
Fast.
Any bear is dangerous, bro. Have you ever seen a bear climb a fucking tree?
Yeah.
Bro, they climb that motherfucker like you have
They'd
no
be
idea.
jumping fucking twigs,
no, they
bro.
run up the fucking tree.
That's crazy.
How much does those fucking bears weigh? Like 900 pounds? Bro, imagine
crazy.
running up a fucking tree, running straight up. You have no chance outrunning a fucking bear.
Wow. Don't tempt me.
You won't be able to.
No, you won't.
Especially if it's
I'm
a.
still gonna try it.
No, but the thing is, you're better
Eventually-
off trying to do something else than like trying to scare it away than trying to fucking fight it or run from it.
Well, yeah, it's a bear.
Your survival of trying to scare it
It's
away.
a bear, bro.
No, but I watched a video. Like, there was like some fucking those cowboys, bro, are fearless, bro. So he was like getting approached by a brown bear, and if we just kept like putting his hands up and like screaming at him, and the bear just like kept trying and trying, bro. But it's like you just gotta hold your ground. That's the main thing with the bear.
Yeah, but it all
Well, you're lucky if he's not. If he's
it
not
depends
too
what kind
hungry,
of bear
he'll get
you're
away.
running into.
That's
If you
true, too.
if you run into a mama bear, you're fucked.
Well, if the cubs are around, definitely, because it goes
Doesn't
into
if you
defense.
come? That's what I said, mama bear.
Yeah.
You were coming around a female, she's pregnant, or her cubs are around, you're in a lot of trouble. A lot.
That's why That's why I remember we were talking last time, how we want to start hunting, like going to the shooting range, like
Yeah.
doing things like that. Cause, bro, I feel like history is gonna repeat itself eventually, and we're gonna
Oh,
have
yeah,
to go
bro.
back to
Oh,
that.
for sure.
And the strongest will survive, and the weak will die. Bro.
You know,
That's how life has
you know
always
what
been.
we should do? We should go on a hunting trip. I know you don't.
Yeah.
You don't eat meat,
That's okay.
but I mean, you're the only one that you
I'll
say
still
you know how
kill
to
it.
do it.
I
Fuck
mean,
it.
if I have to, you know, we gotta eat. Y'all gotta
Exactly.
eat. You know.
But honestly, I feel like in the situation, the people that are meant to survive, their instinct will kick in if they were put in that situation. Say one day, some random couple or family crashed into the fucking forest, and then they all survived, but they got stranded
look
in
what
the middle of
happened
nowhere.
when we got shut down. How everyone turned, bro. Everybody that was like, "Oh, we don't want guns and all this shit," was the first thing they went to go get. Go get
Guns.
strapped up. You know, because human behavior is like that, bro. We're primal. We're fucking like I was listening. Well, I don't have the book, but I was listening to an audiobook. What is it called? Let me look it up. I don't want to fuck it up.
Nah, but honestly, you take the basic needs of a human away, bro. The act to the level of extent that they'll take it to survive is like.
Oh,
unimaginable,
Empire of the
bro,
Summer
'cause-
Moon.
I think I heard of that book.
Yeah, Empire of the Summer Moon. So basically, it's about a girl that was some woman that was taken away from her family from the Comanches. You know, she was a slave. Then someone wiped her up, and she got used to living like that.
How?
Do you know about the Comanches?
No.
It's a fucking an Indian tribe that would go around, and they're fucking vicious, bro. So back in the days when the 13 colonies they wanted to move out west. They would tell, it's like if I came up to you, it's like, hey V, go out west, you could get any land and I'll give it to you for free, just settle down, you know, and we'll give it to you, right? You go there, you make your land and everything. We send you a piece of paper saying that's your land, you know, because we're already colonized and everything, you know, we have a society. Then you have a group of people, there's no laws out there at the time, you know. You're gonna tell someone that is used to fucking killing people just for the fuck of it, because they want to get more shit, because that's how. This is like an animal, bro. You know, look at it like that. Like lions, they're territorial. You know, and they'll kill cubs, they'll kill anybody, and that's how the Comanches worked back in the days. You know, like when you hear about the Rangers, the Texas Rangers, like. The
Some
evolution
badass
of the
motherfuckers, bro.
yeah, but the way they had to fucking adapt to that shit, cause, bro, the Comanches got to a point where they were able to fucking shoot arrows so fast. I mean, the muskets, you had to fucking put gunpowder, it was a long process, and you got these fucking guys shooting arrows at you like 5 at a time, like fucking bullets, bro. You're only shooting once at a time, and these guys are going through a fucking horse on their side, and they're shooting by the side of the fucking neck underneath the fucking horse. You can't hit the guy. And these are small individuals, bro, but they're fucking bulky as fuck, bro. And strong guys. You know, it's just a different time. Savages time.
Warriors.
It was just a savage time, bro. It's just put it like this. Let's say me and T, we're in a fucking tribe, bro, and you have your family, you have your wife, you have your 3 kids, you know, you have a boy and 2 girls. Our tribe is gonna come and we're gonna fucking kill you and your 2 boys. And we're gonna keep your daughter and your wife. Your wife is gonna be our slave, and so one of us is gonna wife up your daughter. Think about it like that's some fucked up shit, bro. And that's the
We're going to
time
war,
that,
dog.
huh?
We're going to war.
No, but I'm telling you,
No, I'm just
you're
playing.
not gonna be able to fight 5 motherfuckers, bro. I don't care if you know UFC or whatever you think you know, they're gonna fuck you up, bro.
Well, I just think though at those times, bro, people understood what it was, so people trained and people did things to like get ready for any instance like that. I don't think,
bro.
they
I
just
don't
went
think
and
that. I don't. I mean, you could try to get ready for it, but until you're in that situation, I mean, it just goes differently, bro. You know, it's just like those times were different.
Well, what
you
era
know,
was it?
and-
What year?
and-
What time frame? We're speaking of.
Bro, this is like the beginnings of fucking the beginning birth of America. When they were, I just told you when they were moving out west. This is around Texas area. You know, people moving into Texas. You know, and at that time, I mean, it was already colonized by Spain. Mexico already had conquered Spain. You know, all of that shit, like California, like Spain was all over that shit. You know, the fucking what are they fucking called? The missions. You know, they had. If you look at it, it felt like it was just a skin color status. You were white, you were somewhere respected, and it trickles down. You had Mexican blood, like Indians, like if a Spanish fucking married a native, you know, it was just like, okay, you're not above us, but you're just a little bit below us because of your father or whatever. You know, it's just different times where.
Yeah, they believed in those times. What do you call it? Hierarchy was very big, and hierarchy
the
now
caste
is
system.
yeah, hierarchy now is looked down upon, bro. Even though I think it's like the way civilization would be best ran, and not by like hierarchy and the way they want us to be like, oh, the presidents are no, because the presidents, bro, they don't always have the best intention for the people. It's always like United States of America is a business, bro. And once you understand that, you understand that things always have an intention behind it, and it's always been like that for years, like for years. So people are in top, they are doing it for one side, and obviously the left and the right. So it's like the left are pushing the left. That's why the people that are on the right side are like the people that get called crazy, conspiracy theories, and things of that nature, because an agenda is being pushed
Well,
by a certain side.
I guess if you look at it that way, I mean,
Well, it's a
That's cool.
hierarchy, bro. It's a hierarchy. There's no such thing as it now.
yeah, there is. They're still around that shit. Like that's like it's probably not.
I'm speaking about in our areas.
No, there's still some of that shit here too. Look at Louisiana, bro. Remember the video that I fucking showed you? Like this company is fucking getting rid of all these fucking fireworks and all this shit, and they're blowing them up underneath the ground. And
Well,
all that
that's-
fucking smoke and all those fucking chemicals are going into the air. Like people are getting sick.
What does
A
that have
lot
to do
of-
with hierarchy, though?
The most of the population around there, most of them are African American or fucking low income people. Like it's a fucked up situation, bro. And they all do it for
Money.
for
I
money.
know what you're saying, but that's a different correlation. I
Well,
think.
like basically, bro, what he's trying to say is like this, okay? So he's still trying to say we're using the caste system, like how you're saying. Basically, how it would go would be if you're not
now it's-
fair skinned, then they're gonna do whatever they can in melanated areas, so
No, but-
such as
I think it's changed. It's not color wise. It's just financially.
right. So we'll
business.
just say hierarchy. You know, like
Business.
how you said, for lack of a better word, hierarchy. So
But
it's people in
what
the
I'm
poor
talking about
areas.
hierarchy, bro, is like leaders that help people below them be better and like guide them in the right direction. That's what's
I
lacks
don't think
nowadays,
that
bro.
exists, bro.
But
That's exactly what I'm saying. That doesn't exist no more, bro. And
Well,
there
is it-
is some, but it's not. They're not pushed as hard as the
if you
people
pay
that could
attention,
fuck up
anybody
people.
that wants to be in power, bro, is a dangerous person. Like you want to put someone in there that doesn't want to be there. You know, but sometimes, I mean, power corrupts everything. You know?
We could be used for the right reasons, bro, if the right person has the right intentions.
Yeah, but that's assuming we have the right person. Because we don't, I mean, everybody thinks differently.
But it starts within us, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it starts with how we help our people. Like, not even just like race-wise, just the people that are around in your area. And like, you start by being leaders. And that's the whole point of this. You know, we're trying to be leaders. We're trying to be leaders in our area, and set a standard, set a how can I say?
What do you consider a leader to be? Like, what do you consider a good leader?
A good leader is, well, someone that's willing to get their hands dirty, someone that
What
has
do you mean by
direction to
getting,
give.
What do you mean by getting their hands dirty?
Not like in a negative term. I just mean like
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
but
just,
as in, like,
I just want
they're
you.
there. They're right there beside the people, and we spoke about this in the last episode. Remember how we were talking about leadership? But I'm just saying, and like guiding other men, if that's who you're trying to help, you know, and then women guiding other women to be better women and to be like righteous women and righteous men. You get me? And that's what lacks now. There's a big lack of leadership in around the world, and
But
it's-
why-
everyone's
why
so
do you-
ego driven.
But a leader is supposed to like influence men and women, right? Not just a man is only going to influence a man and a woman is only going to influence a woman.
But
That's
it goes
not-
back to a woman can't show a man how to be a man, and a man can't show a woman how to be a woman.
Of course not. That's the reason why we're like, we have to push agenda. Like, it has to be a family, bro. Family
Yeah.
or family has to.
Well, it all
I mean, women-
correlates at the end of the day because
See, the-
women are meant for men.
See, the thing is,
in
like,
my
we
opinion.
play our position, bro. Like, women can't do a lot of stuff men can do, right? Like, women's job is the most important of them all. Raising kids, bro. That shit's hard. You know? And our job is there to, like, to help them out. Like, you can't, like, it's harder for a woman to raise a boy. You know, especially if depending on how the mom thinks. You know? If they baby them too much, I mean, most likely that guy is going to go out his entire life just slacking off, depending on other people to fix her shit.
and he's gonna be soft in cases.
And that's the biggest thing, bro. It's like, it's crazy, bro, because I've been thinking about it, bro. And I'm not against any feminists or whatever. People could believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. But if you look at the media now, bro, the people that get shut down are the ones that are trying to put masculinity and stoicism and things of that nature. But feminism gets like a pass. Like it's okay to be a feminist, but it's a bad thing to be masculine. It's a bad thing to want to be a good man to.
Well, because you
believe
have to
in it.
realize that right now what's going on in society is trying to effeminize men to make them weaker so that then when they, when stuff is actually hitting the fan, all these guys are like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I need my man purse, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to.
Hey, he did not say any names.
Hey,
If you
didn't
got
say any
offended,
names,
if you
Vina.
got offended,
Sure
you know,
fits,
I
wear
didn't
it,
get
fam.
offended.
yeah.
But
Hey.
you see what I'm saying,
if
though,
the
bro?
purse
like,
fits, wear it.
like, okay, there was another thing, bro.
No, I get what you're saying though.
There's another thing. It's actually a book and a documentary, if I'm not mistaken. It's called The Pot Plot, and it's basically how in society now, specific companies are trying to spray either estrogen or certain chemicals into the weed so that basically it effeminizes the men that smoke it.
Well, they've been
because
actually talking about that. Now you bring that up, bro. It's proven now that weed actually lowers testosterone, bro.
yeah,
It's
bro,
crazy as
think about it.
fuck.
It's a feminine plant. It only makes sense. Why do you think I don't? Look, bro, that's the reason why. Like how I told you in the past when I was smoking, like I would only smoke during the day. I wouldn't smoke during the daytime. I would smoke at night because the marijuana is a feminine plant, bro, and so basically it works hand in hand with the moon, which is also feminine. You know what I'm saying? As the sun, being a sun, is masculine, and so basically, bro, you when you know that, like, okay, if I smoke during the daytime, then I'm there's parts of myself that I'm holding back. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Why are you laughing?
Cause he does it,
It
bro.
reminded me of that day when you were trying to justify being dirty.
Well, I wasn't trying to justify being dirty. I was literally just trying to
just
say,
playing.
like,
No, I get what you're saying.
Anyway,
though. I
we're
get
not
what
gonna
you're
get
saying.
into that.
No, I get what you're saying, but it's crazy
Right.
though. Like,
But yeah, but
does that
we're
not blow
not-
nobody's fucking mind?
yeah, but we're not gonna sit here and say like, oh, if you smoke weed, it's gonna turn you into a bitch. Or it's gonna,
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's been
cause
proven.
he loves weed.
I
no,
do.
'cause it's been scientifically tested, bro. That
It's
the
true,
weed
bro.
now, at least for sure, at least more now because all the chemicals that get put into it. And I'm not saying like, bro, I enjoy smoking weed. I smoke it here and there every now and then. But I'm just saying like that's what I recently heard, like just like a week ago actually. It's crazy.
It also affects the diet that we carry, bro.
Yeah, because you already have endocannabinoids.
Our diet that we carry, how we were raised, there's a lot of shit that goes into like, in the lack of the better terms, like a man bitch.
Definitely.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. That's what it is.
A bitch
V.
doesn't necessarily mean we're talking about women.
No bitch ass up.
A bitch could be a man.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but it's just, yeah. It goes very deep down a rabbit hole, bro, that I'm really not trying to get into that much. But it blows my mind, though. It blows my mind how feminism is so glorified in the media, but being masculine is a bad thing.
Well, think about it
Or
like
it's
this, bro.
toxic.
Yeah, but you said in the media way.
Yeah.
But you
Wait.
also have to. My
It-
bad. Go for
no,
it.
go
Dude,
ahead.
in real life, men, I know a lot of men, bro, that believe in masculinity. Like, bro, even my fucking boss, like, she's a woman, and she thinks that being around men should be around men because it's a good thing, bro, because
Well, V, you
that's how
have
it's
to
always
also.
been, you get me?
You have to also think about going back to what you said before that point. Like how the conversation we had last night with Fabiana, how basically
He's a boy, bro. So, yeah, he's a
this
man.
guy-
He's a man.
Shout out Fabian.
That's the homie, Fabian.
Shout out Fabian.
Almaraz.
But Almaraz. But damn, his whole government right there. But anyway,
Oh, shit.
we we'll cut that out.
That
or
should
not.
stop already or not?
Nah, we good. But basically, bro, it's like how you said last night. Okay, online, a girl could shake her cheeks all day. You know what I'm saying? If I go out there and I show what I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm canceled, bro.
No.
Hold up, bro.
Well,
Hold
I'm
up.
saying,
I'll report
but-
that.
Hold up, bro.
What I'm saying,
that's
put that
not
in-
the context I was talking about.
But
when I was talking
understand
about
though,
that.
understand what
Okay,
where
I
I'm
get
going
what
with
you're
this
saying,
though,
though.
because you're missing
Let
the
him
point.
let him
Okay.
finish.
Yeah,
Let him
yeah,
finish.
yeah, I get you. I get you.
It's how you said, bro. The way how, bro,
Go
how
ahead,
how
continue. This child.
in
right
a, in
here.
a, I know, right? My
bad,
son.
my bad, my
How
bad.
my bad. Excuse me. The pronouns. My daughter.
Shut up. Continue. Shut up.
How being a female, like yes, I could shake my cheeks all day, bro. But like if I'm a guy and I'm out here shaking
Okay.
my cheeks or whatever, you know, or strutting my stuff, then you know what I'm saying. It's not gonna be looked at the
Hold
same,
up,
bro.
bro.
I'm probably gonna be canceled.
We
Nah,
didn't.
it
Hold up,
depends,
hold up.
bro. The audience that you're.
Hold
See,
up,
but yeah,
bro,
yeah.
hold
That
up.
that also depends.
That's
Like,
not
yeah, I
wh-
could do that,
That's
but
not the context of the conversation yesterday. What I was saying is that girls could do
Well, I
what
was
girls
trying
do,
to
as in
just-
like
Hold on.
try to like push a narrative, bro. And their biggest audience are younger girls, and they get influenced, and it just trickles down into the thing.
No,
But
I
I think with
understand
the
the-
guy thing. What I was
Hold
saying
on,
is
hold
that as a man, bro, you start speaking about things like that. Let's just look at the instance of the people that have been canceled now. And I don't need to say any names because I don't want to get no publicity off that because it is what it is. You get me? But if you try to push that agenda, bro, you get silence. And it's not even like you're not shaking no fucking physical nothing. You're not showing your body. Just specifically speaking on the attack on masculinity. That gets silenced, bro. But girls could shake their ass and fucking influence little girls and all this shit, and it's okay.
Remember?
But
how-
see, you missed my point though. That's what I'm
No,
trying
I
to
get what
get.
you're
Like
saying.
I know what you said last night and how it's two completely different things. I was just pulling something out of that to show you like, okay, look, think about it this way too. You know, to put it in a better instance, okay. A woman could shake her cheeks online all day or whatever, but once we start speaking about like how you said masculinity, stoicism, all that stuff, you know, instantly cancel, bro, or whatever it was.
Yeah, because there's channels that I watch, bro, and they have a huge following, bro, but they got all shadow banned. Like they have 1,000 views, 500 views, 2,000 views, bro, and their fucking numbers should not be fucking that with the fucking amount of subscribers they have, bro. Because they get shadow banned, they get taken off people's subscribers list. They don't be recommending the videos to people anymore. It's just a crazy thing, bro. It's like media is
but,
very, very weird.
See, but you're talking about media. Like, what I want to do is a real life connection with people out here in
Society.
the real life, you know,
Definitely.
in society,
Definitely.
bro. That's what really counts.
Definitely.
You know, I don't get, like I told you in the past, like all this media shit, that shit could go away in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
It could just takes a matter of seconds, bro.
People
like,
go crazy.
When I'll speak on me. Like, in my neighborhood where I stay at, bro, like, it just depends how you carry yourself too, you know. Like,
Switch that word in your community.
well, okay, in my community, bro,
Yes, sir.
where I live, you know, like the people around me, you know. Just
You start from there and you
yeah,
build
that's
up.
that's where you have to start from.
Yeah.
You know, you can't,
And that's
you can't-
important.
You have to change, like, accept the things that you can't change and just change the things that you can.
Exactly. Think about how Akon did it. You know,
Bro,
he
Akon's a
worked in his.
fucking-
Shout
the
out
man, bro.
Akon.
He's a man. Shout out Akon for real.
Oh yeah.
Just think about it, bro, because the way that he did it, he worked it with his own, within his own community. Obviously, he built himself up first, got his community taken care of. Then he went all the way back to Senegal. Now he's creating his own city in Senegal,
about to open it,
where
right?
it's also where it'll be open next year or 2024. Where also it's his own form of currency, Acorn. So.
That's
You
pretty
know,
famous.
that's a bigger blueprint, you know, of what. Okay, obviously that's what we want to do long term down the road. Oh, this is loose. No wonder.
I've been telling you.
You didn't say that. You do
Just
me
tighten
dirty.
it real
He
quick.
does me dirty, y'all, and you see it online. You see it.
This fool goes out to buy
Bro.
clothes. He can't buy a stand.
Yeah, he goes to buy a man purse, but he can't
I'm
buy
about
a
to
mic
get some new
stand.
ones.
Hey, and we're talking
Priorities.
about like masculinity, and this motherfucker's walking around with the purse, bro.
With a purse, my G. With a purse, bro.
It's not a purse, bro.
I want to look pretty with my headphones. I want them to match my clothes.
Hey, wait! Don't tell him that. He
Oh,
might shut down
I'm
the
gonna
show
get
again.
canceled.
Shut up.
Oh.
He's gonna cancel the show again.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I strongly believe in masculinity, bro, and I try to research men that have good advice on that and shit. Obviously, because of the fact that I grew up without a father, boo-hoo, whatever. But,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
just saying it take me longer to get to where I have to get to. But it's not like a thing where like I'm not making an excuse about it. And a lot of men do nowadays, bro. They try to let their circumstances be an excuse for the outcome. And it's like,
Yeah,
bro,
but
you
you-
are where you are because of your own actions.
But
bro.
like if you're talking about like being a man, you have to have a balance to everything. You have
True.
you have to have some type of nurture, especially with your kids.
That's the
If
thing.
like I have
Okay.
I have two daughters.
Go for it,
Right?
go for it.
Hold on.
No, I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to cut you off.
All right,
No, go
let
for
me
it,
let
go,
me
go.
finish real quick. I have two daughters, right? I can't raise them like boys.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they're totally different. You know, because if I start raising them like boys, we're gonna go back
But
to
that's
the
where your
femini-
wife plays a part.
No, she is there, but that's where I'm going with. Because
Yeah.
if I start raising them like boys, they're gonna have that boy mentality.
That's my thing,
Who's
though.
go-
Let me say
right?
this.
Who's gonna fucking who? What other man? If I raise, let's say this woman that's only gives a fuck about the grind and all this shit, right?
Yeah.
What other man is gonna be try to be able to approach her? She intimidates every other man that's out there,
Exactly.
you know. So I
Like,
like
thing, men don't care about how
you-
much a
you-
woman makes.
usually like with my girls, I usually tell them like, cause my wife usually does like, oh, women can do everything. I was like, no, not all women could do everything. You know, you can't put that shit in our kids' head. Like usually I tell my daughter like, look, there's certain things that you could do and there's certain things you can't. You know, I don't want you to think like, hey, you could do everything. You know,
This is my thing with that, bro.
there's certain.
I don't want-
everybody-
My bad. Whoa. Sorry, I have a good point.
There's
I have a
certain-
good point. I have a good
Damn!
point. Go.
Fuck, bro. There's
Sorry.
certain things that men have the ability to do, and women can't. You know, and it goes both ways. You know, we just have to be able to understand that and stop trying to fucking compare both of us. Like we can't give birth.
No.
We have an input in creating life. We're not carrying that child for 9 months and fucking making sure you're all right.
Nurturing.
Our job is to protect,
Provide.
provide. You
Preside.
know, that's our job. You know, if you take that away from a man, they're not gonna be. They're gonna feel like shit, bro. Because that's what a lot of men that's what we provide, right? Protection. That's what we're providers.
And that's
If
what I
we
wanted to
can't.
say
If they
this,
take
though.
that shit away from us. That's
I just want to say this. Just because I preach masculinity or I believe in it, bro, doesn't mean I hate women, bro. I love what my girl brings to me and what my mom brings to me, what my sister brings to me, you know, because it's a balance, how you said, bro. The thing with feminism, bro, they try to talk down on men. They try to belittle men like men aren't shit, bro. And that's my thing.
But that's not
If you're
all
masculine,
women,
bro,
though.
you believe, you understand that you need that feminine energy around you.
Yeah,
so you-
okay.
You
But
love that. You get me?
That comes from the media. That doesn't
Yeah.
come from everybody. That's just an idea that's been pushing out there, and all these girls are getting it. Why? Maybe because their dad wasn't around, or they went through some shit in life, bro, and they're adapting to their environment, bro. That's what humans do.
We need to also
Any
preach,
animal.
bro. Men need to stop being assholes and stop trying to sleep with women, bro, and then just ghosting them and just
It's
because that fucks them up, bro.
see that's another thing.
That's
Like,
where shit fucks up things, bro.
well, that comes from us.
Yeah,
Because
so
we
have to
glorify
take accountability
see,
too.
But that also comes from media. It's glorified, bro. I fuck bitches. I do this shit. And when you're young, I mean, you brag about the bitches that you sleep with, right? It doesn't affect us, but it does affect women.
It desensitizes both the man and the female, bro.
Exactly. But I mean, it is what it is.